Oh, hello. I just want to say red lip gloss is the devil. As soon as I finish the video and I put on my glasses, because usually I do videos without my glasses on just because I like the way my face looks a lot of times without glasses. I like these glasses, but I just think I look better, for a video. And it's like the shine on my glasses annoys me in videos. I put on my glasses and I see that there was a little red mark, which is gone now because it's easy to wipe away. But there's a little red mark on my face the whole time because my hair had whipped into my red lip gloss and I didn't notice and it dragged across my face. I'm sorry I trusted you ever, red lip gloss, but I thought my lips look cute though. My look looks cute. It's just like red lip gloss and hair doesn't work. So just ignore that, please. I'm here just trying to live my life. And he popped up and attacked me. Earrings in, hair up, Kira here, Kovu attacking. Today, our video will be about my whole collection project pan where I have just 10 items and I'm just going to update you. I think this is update number 3, I think. I'm hoping that I can do as minimal edits as possible, but who knows with all this ruckus about me. I just have 10 items in my project and I always start with telling you about the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Face Palette in Lovegasm, the deeper palette, and I'm working on the bronzer in here. And this is what it looks like right now. I feel like the grid is showing up more. Oh yeah, I used eyeshadow for nail polish and it's really wearing away right now. So excuse that. But that is my bronzer right now. I'm not going to roll this bronzer out yet. I know at every update I keep saying I might roll it out because this bronzer is really good for me for the winter time. But I've been using this in conjunction with the other bronzer. So I've been mixing the bronzer in here with this bronzer that's also in my whole collection project pan. It's the Lorac bronzer in Sundays. It's quite a bit more glowy than the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, which it has a little bit of a sheen to it, a very, very subtle sheen. This one's very much more glowy. I'll swatch for you. Here's the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer up here and the Lorac bronzer. You can probably tell there's a significant shine in the Lorac bronzer, while the Charlotte Tilbury one kind of just has a glow. I don't know how many uses I have on this, but I use this every time I do my makeup, except a few times when I just did this bronzer, but I only did this alone like 2 times. I used this 9 times this past month. What my goal is on this is to have a 30 usage on it. So 9, I'm pretty much a third of the way there. This bronzer you have to build up. This one's high impact immediately. When I mix them together, it works out and it just cuts the glow of the Lorac a little bit. So those are still staying in my project. Now for lippies, this is Bianca, which is in my project. It's a ColourPop liquid lipstick, and I only used it once. I might in future updates roll this out because I'm just not getting the usage. I don't really like it. This might be a declutter in the future because it's such a goopy, thick liquid lipstick that when I try to apply it on my lips, half the time I mess up. It's so thick that when I try to get on the outer edge of my lips, it's visible how thick it is. I got this in a mystery bag long ago when I ordered a mystery bag from ColourPop. When that happens, you get a lot of stuff that you obviously didn't ask for. And I find a lot of times, like with subscription boxes and things like that, when you get stuff you didn't ask for, your brain already is like ready to be done with it. Like, why are you here at this party, which is my makeup collection? So that's my brain to this, where it's like, why are you here? And I rolled it into my project pan because I wanted to get more familiar with the formula and the color and break that boundary in my head. But it's just not working. I don't know. It's not my favorite at all. Here's Bianca. I just put it on wet. It's going to dry down a little bit darker. The more successful lippy that I've been working on is the ColourPop So Juicy in All Talk. It's like a plumping lip gloss, and hopefully you can see there's kind of like a line right there. I'm not gonna draw a line because it's just gonna rub off, honestly. The lettering of this already has rubbed away, and I just don't want to do that. I know. This project, I've been so, not lazy, but just not detail oriented, so sorry about that. So there's All Talk right there. It's cute, and it's really thick as well, like Bianca. And I've paired these together before. I think the only time I used Bianca this past month is when I paired it with All Talk. It's rough out here, but I've used this a lot more. I'll pop up the number of uses on All Talk. I reapply it a lot, so that's often why the usage is higher. I'm more hopeful about this finishing one day. So fingers crossed. I'm a little, probably like halfway through, considering this is thicker at the bottom and thinner at the top. That will stay in as well. And next I will show you my Cantu Tea Tree and Jojoba hair and scalp oil. This I've been using almost every other shower that I have in the ends of my hair. As you can see though, I have cut my hair. I cut the ends of my hair because even though I was using this in the ends, my ends were just feeling really dry and unhealthy. My hair feels so much lighter and so much better, and I'll still use this, but we'll see how much I feel like I need to use it now that my hair feels so healthy, but I'll keep using it. It's hard to see where it is because like it's getting trapped on the sides. I'm about 2/3 of the way through, I feel like. It's starting to be where I have to like really shake it to get the product down, so it's becoming a little bit more difficult to use, but maybe I can just like put this in hot water so it'll melt down. You see how thick that is? It's not doing anything. So that's still on my project. The other thing still on my project, and let me apply it right now, is my Lush Solid Perfume in Karma. One thing that's happening, and I don't think it was happening before, is that it's turning a different color. Just started doing that, and I wonder if it's just because it's getting more exposure to the air as I use it more. But you can see at the bottom here, it used to be completely this light orange, beautiful color, and now on the side it's turning into almost this like turmeric yellow. When it first started to change color, I put it on like my neck a little, and I could see yellow marks, and I'm like, ugh, yucky. It changed color, and I know it's fine. It smells the same. There you go, it'll stay in. I'm really excited. Hopefully soon I finish that. The next thing we'll talk about is I rolled this in last update. It's my Miracle Matte Universal Finishing Powder by Flower Beauty, and the lettering has rubbed off. And I feel like I've gotten a good amount of use on it. I use it every day. Hopefully you can see. I use it as it's intended to be used, to like set down my face if I'm getting oily throughout the day, which I could probably use some now, but I'm just glowing and I love it. So I use it like that, but I also use it in my eyebrows. I've made a eyebrow gel. I keep mentioning it. But when I put on the eyebrow gel, it is shiny because I mixed it with Vaseline instead of hair gel. The recipe was like, do hair gel or Vaseline, and it made the eyebrow gel shiny. So now I set it down because I don't want shiny eyebrows, and I set it with this just to get more use on this, and it works. I have to be careful because one day I accidentally put too much powder and it just looked like a clumpy mess. But if you're careful, it looks good. Oh no. And if I go a little too crazy on the brows, when I set my eyebrows with this, it kind of tones it down and makes it not look insane. So, not that I mind looking a little, but whatever. My goal on this, honestly, eventually is to finish this product because it's such bulky packaging. I'd love for it to be gone, but in this project at least, I'm just asking myself to try to hit pan And for me personally, I can see a bit of the ring going on in the middle. Hopefully you can see that. It's so hard to tell because this is a white product. Anyways, that will stay in. The next thing, which is the only rollout for this update. Like I said in the last update, this Kosas concealer is totally a give me product. I knew I was going to finish it soon, and I just totally drained it today. It's gone. If you can tell, all those scrapes on the side. It's been pretty much done for a while, and then I rolled it into my project pan to be done, like finish it up. Why do you still have just a little bit of the Kosas concealer left? I do love this concealer. This might be one where I repurchase in this color or in a lighter color. I don't know really. But I do love it. A lot of people rave about it, and I agree, it is a good one. And I've just been using it on its last legs for a while and just not finishing it because I do like it. But just finish it because you can buy it again. Today, I did go in with a brush. This paddle can't reach all the way to the bottom. And I went in with a brush and really dug at the bottom today and like put it everywhere. And yeah, I was scraping. It's pretty much empty. You can look inside if you're able to. You see that? Cool. Finish that. That's rolling out. Yippee! Sorry, Kira. Go back to sleep. The last two things I want to cover are my blushes in this project. And that will be the Sugar Ball Cushion blush. Oh my gosh, there's so many gross fibers in here. But you can look at it. I thought going into this that I would use this a lot more than the California blush by Benefit, which is also in my project pan, but it is not the case. As I've gotten to know this color blush, I really like it. Let me swatch things. I try to swatch these two blushes so that you could see them more pigmented and more sheared out. So hopefully that's helpful. This is the Sugar Ball blush. It's more of a corally pink and it's a cream blush. And this is the California blush. It's more of a just pink, cool tonedy, neutral maybe blush. And it has a bit of a glow to it. This one's just looking glowy because it's creamy and not dried down. Those are the two blushes that are in. I used the Sugar Ball one twice and this one 6 times, I believe. I'm just realizing that it's the Benefit California blush that has more of a unique place in my collection. I don't have any blushes like it. I just don't gravitate towards that color, but when I use it, it fits into more looks than the Sugar Ball one. This one's more of a standout blush, and this one can be just that cute baby pink on my face that complements so many different looks. My goal for the Sugar Ball one was to hit pan, but we'll see. And my goal in this one is to wear away the impression. And maybe some of you would think that I'm there, but for me, I'm not there. I can still see it. I guess the impression's almost worn. Now I'm like, is it worn away after I just swatched that? But I don't think it's worn away yet. Either way, I doubt you'd be mad that I keep it in a little bit longer just to really wear away that impression and make sure it's gone. Because it used to be like the sunburst, I think, and I can still see some of the rays over here. So I want to wear away the impression. That really gives me hope just now that it will definitely be worn away by next month. And then I can roll something else in, which I probably will just roll in another blush, to be honest. I'm trying to use my blushes more intentionally. This one's staying in, so is my Sugar Ball. Those are all my 10 items, so that means I'm only rolling out this Kosas concealer. And in that place, I'm gonna roll in something kind of boring. I'm rolling in the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. I'm just trying to get rid of things in my collection that I don't love. This is okay. and I bought it just, I think I needed a primer, and then I tried it and it was like, okay. I've used it. You can see I'll fold it like that. That's kind of where it's folding right now. There's air in there though, and product still. But as I use up product, I'll be able to fold it over more. So I will do it like that here. What's probably going to happen though, and I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of it because I will be doing this, which is I will be mixing these primers together. This is the Milani SPF primer. It's moisturizing and obviously has SPF. So I've been using this a lot in the summer, and I've been mixing this into primers that I don't like as much because this kind of balances out the more thick primers, and this one's more thick. This is supposed to be a silicone pore filling primer, and I'm just liking the combo of mixing this with thicker silicone primers. So that's it. This is rolling in, and these are all of my items. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're trying to enjoy the summer. For us, maybe if you're in the other hemisphere, hopefully winter isn't too bad for you. I hope this update finds you well. Yeah. Bye. That's it. Bye.